My name is Shawn Koonce. In 2002 was the first time that I met Kubamba. I had been tasked with being a part of putting on a youth crusade. And so we started talking to the youth in the neighborhood and around the community. Said, all right, what's one thing you have to have? They said, you have to have music. If you don't have music, it's not a legit crusade and no one's gonna come. And so I asked them, all right, well, where do we get music? And they said, there's only one guy. Who is it? It's DJ Mose. He's the gospel DJ. Now, he didn't say he's the best. They said he's the gospel DJ. Because at that time, there were very, very few guys who were out and about and around, and also guys even who were on the radio. And so, July 2002, I met DJ Mose. And the rest is not just history. It's actually today. And so, met this young guy who had this heart and this passion and this energy, and then found out that he didn't roll alone. With Jugush and with a guy named Goyo Dara, who's now Pastor Goyo Dara, one day Bishop Goyo Dara, who knows. Began to hear the story of how they would go from school to school to school, sharing the gospel. One day I asked, how do you get there? They're like, God. I'm like, what, he transports you? I'm like, no, God provides. And what that meant was, if someone got a job that week or a gig or something, they would take their 500 or their 800 shillings and they'd put it in the pot to buy petrol and to rent a van. And so I had a van at that time. I said, well, let me just drive you guys. And so I got to be the roadie and for a while, and it was great. And to walk into these schools, I'd never seen anything like this in my life. It wasn't just the music. Music was a big part. But when they spoke and the silence and the response to these guys, I knew something was special was going on. And it was neat to have a front row seat to that. One of the things I remember was the sacrifice. I'd never seen guys live like this. If you're looking at the world, look beyond Africa. Look at the world in general. And if you're looking for people who are truly committed to something, not for the fame, not for the glory, not for the money, I don't think you have to look any further than Kubamba. What Kubamba has done to leverage themselves for the gospel of Jesus Christ, and how they have literally created a culture of gospel music where there was nothing. And they have invested in tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of lives, selflessly, but also powerfully, where they have a voice to the continent. Who else would you invest in? Who else would you give your time or your resources or your money to other than them? They have the best shot at transforming not just this country, not just this continent, but the world. So when you're investing in them, you're investing not just in a cause, but you're investing in a passion and a calling and an opportunity to see the world come to Jesus Christ through music and through the very clear presentation of the gospel. And so if someone's looking to be a part of something that's going to radically transform, look at what they've already done. The best is yet to come. That's why I'd say invest. Be part of the future, because the past has been so amazing, especially those guys who have benefited from it in the past. And I believe that God's hand is on this group of guys and ladies. And I believe that God has said, all right, these are my people for this time. Get behind them. So our resources are for their benefit, so that the gospel may be known throughout the world. That's why people should get involved.